Alright, welcome back to our fourth installment of RealMyst Masterpiece Edition. I think we just... no, not that. We just finished... did we retrieve... I'm pretty sure we got both of the pages. No, we didn't. We didn't get both pages from the Channelwood Age. That's what it was, I think. So, we gotta do this whole number again. So we're gonna go through and turn valve. Yeah, that's what it was, because the video was going on for like 45 minutes or so. Just gonna hop right in here, and we're gonna look. Yep. Oh, that's right, that only takes us to, yep, okay. So we gotta let that go up just a little bit further, and then we gotta drop our PSI, and then we gotta go up and around. It's not working. Let's see. What do we do wrong here? Gonna circle the drain a little bit. Alright, it was just glitching out. That's fine. That's fine. Still a beautiful game nonetheless. Can't really blame it. You were right. Jump right. Just jump right. Yep, there we go. That's lovely. Absolutely love the music of this game. Alright, so we're back into Channelwood. And we're gonna get the red. I don't remember actually. Wow, I thought I would. I think we got the red page. That's what it was. We got the red page. So we need to switcheroo some stuff at some point. Let's see, where's our staircase at? This is by far probably the most confusing age out of all of them because of all the docks and pipes and all. Just, it gets me spun around. I guess it's probably because there's so little real terrain to indicate where you've been and where you're going that it's very hard to determine where you're positioned. Ooh, I don't think we can actually use this elevator because we had to use the other one to get... That is right. Okay. You gotta go back. And let's see if we can not fall off these stairs. There we go. Making good time. Oh, nope, not back up. There we go. That's it. Just keep derping down. There we go. Yes, because we have to switch this valve in order to get to the linking book back to Myst, which means we have to do that. And then all the way back up these wonderfully disgusting glitchy stairs. I love the look of these stairs. They're just not very functional, and I think a lot of that has to do with the free roam portion of it. This game wasn't designed for free roam. It was always designed for point and click. So yeah, kind of makes it difficult sometimes to have a free roam. Why do I feel like I'm going the wrong way? Okay, so that's that. Oh, that's why, because I'm going the completely wrong direction. I don't even know what I'm thinking. Wow, I was busy yammering on. I didn't even realize the elevator I needed to use is right here. Come on, you can... There we go. Yeah, that's good. Just a scenic elevator ride up through the trees. Yes, absolutely. Yes, this is the direction we need to go. Look at that sunset. That mist. Wow, it's so beautiful. So scenic. I'm gonna turn that down for you guys because I feel like that's just a touch loud. Oh, that's right. We've already been through here. Where's the other? I straight up thought that was a door. I don't know how or why. Yep, Akinar. That's fine. Just keep rambling. just right here. And if we go all the way back down. Through this weird, we don't even actually have to go through there, I just do. I don't know why. Couldn't give you an answer if I wanted to. There's a lot of wait time in this game. Between the elevator rides and the age switching and all. Oh, no. There we go. It's not too terrible, though. They at least made a lot of the transitions look pretty. Is that a sunrise or sunset? I don't think that's a sunset. I'm not sure. Come on, just look at the, just there, no. Just, yep, and then, yep, alright. I think I'd be used to that by now, being all glitchy and weird. But I'm not, somehow. Is that the one? That's not the one. This is the one which means we gotta go. See what I mean? There's just all kinds of branching and diverging paths and... You what now? Alright, so... There. Oh, right. Obviously. Boy. My confusion in this age knows no bounds. Absolutely gorgeous skies. Everything is so fantastic. Even the shadowing on the clouds. The reflections of the water. The movement. Just... ugh. I will never not love this game. It's got a lot better saturation, it looks like, on my recording software. That's kind of weird. Alright, and here we go, back to listen to Akinar's crazy ramblings. Alright. So what do you say?
My friend. Bring in the blue pages. I see. Convinced the Cirrus is guilty. Pray, do not release him. He will destroy me, just as he did. The innocent bystander. I've been wrongfully tricked into imprisonment. You have observed his unbridled lust for riches! In the 4 remaining worlds. Some plot, it was almost perfect! Final blow to father. You tricked him into believing that it was I who was the murderer. I didn't murder father. Bring me the remaining. Please. A liar. All in a liar. Must not be free. The remaining blue pages from the last age of Myst. I must be free. You must free me. I cannot bear it here for eternity. Free me.
So, an interesting story bit about this game. Those books are actually prison linking books, and they are a small section outside of time and space. So, they could, in fact, spend eternity there and never age. So, there's no telling how long they've actually been there, or how long they could potentially be there. Oh, I forgot tower rotations. Man, I'm just so forgetful. I get talking about Myst and off I go. Forget everything else. Bam. All right. Now this one's going to be a little bit more complicated bleh, because of where we have to find the information for it, and because it's increasingly difficult to do. Every time I've had to do it, I have to use a third-party device, and that'll make more sense here in a second. Um, Part of it is I don't have an ear for music. That's really what it is. And the notes are so specific. Okay, so we're overlooking a ship there, and that's cool. You can get to moving. Okay, so there are black spots right there, right there. Okay. I mean, they tried their best, right? I didn't expect somebody to be so critical of their little bits and pieces. So, oh, that's right. That only tells us the thing. Okay, so I guess I'm not sure how I was supposed to find out this information, but I know. So we'll go look at the mechanism to open the age, and then we'll figure out how to open it and find the information for it, for sure. And the desktop audio's gonna cut out just a little bit there. But that's all right. All right, here we go. So actually, the information we have to find is in this painting. It's not really. We just have to use that too. Oh, which book is it? Okay, that's the Mechanical Age book. Which one? No, come on. I have no idea. I think this is it. Yes. No. No, it's not. Okay, well, that's... I don't actually know, didn't actually know the book existed. So let's look here. This is it, because, yes. Okay, so this here, I actually am going to take a picture of with my phone. If it'll let me. There it goes. Alright, just take a little snappy-do with that. Right there. And then we're going to go outside, and we're going to go look at this. What's in here? And I'm pretty sure I didn't actually power it on. Okay, so that 59 volts, that matters. Wow. I don't know why I thought I did that already. So down here, actually, there's a room. And these are all a bunch of generators. So these buttons here, they all turn those dials to a certain number. Right? And so, like this button does 10 volts. This one does 1 volts, right? Or 1 volt. That one's, and then it accumulates. So that one's 1 plus 2, which is that one. That's 3, right? Okay, so we can go over here and look at this chart. We'll figure out which buttons we need to push to get 59. Okay? So, let's see here. Okay. Now, if I've done this correctly, I think it's... This can also just easily be done by hitting random buttons. Oof. And we need 4 more. That's 10s. It's going to be too much. Oh, that was too much. Okay, so... Let's see. We'll set that one to 59 that way. I don't actually remember what combination it is. So 69, so... That took off 9, so we need that one. That's 19. That's like 20. Okay, so wow. That's just 2. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, so it's in an L shape downward. Okay. That's not gonna matter because we're gonna... Alright. I'm running ahead. I'm doing things ahead of schedule. I'm sorry. I've played this game like 17 times all the way through. So... Go me. Super nerd. That's right. I don't know. I've never known how to tell which one of these switches to actually use, so I always just go to both of them. But this is going to be our switch because we'll hear a noise. Yeah, that big clunk noise, that's what we're supposed to hear. And that resets both of the dials, or both of the I don't even know what it really does. But it allows both of the dials to say 59 because we set them earlier. So now that those are set at 59, like the key in the tower told us, we can go back up here and we can follow this lead, and it runs us all the way to the spaceship. And then if you open the color door, bam! Alright, and here's the pipe organ that we took a picture of. And so this is where it gets a little bit complicated. So, ugh, you guys are gonna have to stare at the pipe organ for just a little bit here. Come on, do the thing I'm asking you to do, please. Okay, well, I'm definitely gonna edit this out, that's for sure. About 15:30 it looks like. Okay, so here we go. So the first one I gotta hit is the C here. So I'm gonna go ahead and I know which one it is. I'm gonna leave my mouse there. I had a tune ramp. I know I had a tune ramp. There it is. How do I access this? Okay. Paste 150, 1750. Sorry. Okay, so now I've used an external tuner to find out exactly what that note is, and then we're gonna go over here, and in order we're gonna put it on here. So I've got to have this listen again, and we will see which one we gotta do, or where we gotta put it. Okay, that is C4. So now we gotta go back through and look at the next one. Isn't this fun? Even for a puzzle game, this is so much fun. I just love it. And this one's gonna be more like middle C. So we're gonna go find out which one this is. Okay. Sorry if it looks a bit choppy. I'm trying to do this with the headset and it is just not working well. Alright, there we go. That is C5. Not that anybody watching is really going to care about the musical aspect of this, but this is the most tedious part. That's kind of why I saved it for last, because if I could hook in with the beginnings of it, maybe I could do it with this. Okay, so now it's going to be D here. D, I can't remember if that's sharp or flat off the top of my head. Wait. 1, 2, 3. That's just 3 steps up, so I gotta go. Wow, what am I doing? Okay. So let's boop it up. Okay, so make this even. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3. There we go. That should be perfect. And if not, I'll know which one I messed up on. It's the third one. Okay. So then we go back to our picture. Oh, maybe. And number 4 is going to be our F here. And so that's, I don't really want to count all this. So I'm just going to, I got to know what number F it is, really. That's the problem. Alright, it's F4. So let's get back over here. And no. Look down, please. There we go. I think that's, no, that's E4, so I gotta go up one more. There it is. Okay. Bah, F4, that's kind of difficult, honestly. Alright. And then the G, this is gonna be a G, I think. No, it's B flat. Okay. So that's, I don't know. Let's use our tuner here and find out what it is. This is so not easy. Well, there we go. We have liftoff right about. So that's the most obnoxious portion of this whole thing. It's absolutely the worst. Actually, no, that's not even true. That is only the second worst portion of all this. This is by far the worst age out of all of them. Beautiful, gorgeous age. Just the most tedious one there is. I actually have to go pull up another thing because I don't think this isn't going to take me too long. So, oh. Okay, here we go. So we got to get a picture of the map. There it is. I think that's the wrong map actually. Let's um oh, Selenic. Selenic. I always say Solpatenic. It's Selenic age. Okay. I'm pretty sure this appears the map I need. Alright, let's get going here. Okay. Alright. And we don't actually need this copy of the ship. I'm not sure why it's written in, and I don't even think... Yeah, we can't even like mess with these dials or the pipe organ in the back. So I'm not sure why it's here. And we're gonna come back to this, but we're just gonna hit this button real quick. Just a bunch of weird sounds. I mean, listen. There's a bunch of weird sounds. Alright. I don't remember that being there, but that's okay. So we can go up here. And we're gonna look at this. And look at this beautiful pool here. This beautiful pool and waterfall. That's some great water textures. There's a page there. We're gonna wait to grab any pages. We're gonna go with the blue page first this time. I'm gonna go through the process of getting the other page, but I'm definitely going to. I'm gonna hit that button. We're going to edit that out because it's just gonna be obnoxious. So, okay, so we hit that button, and I will explain what those buttons do here in a minute, but it's very important that we activate all of them. And there's this down here, which I think looks like lava or something. I don't know. Boop. We're just kind of activating all of those areas, which is the most important part of this whole thing. Okay, and then the clock. Wait, is there a... Can we go back here? We can. That's actually kind of interesting. Not that it matters. We can go up to the water. Dip our toes in. This is a lot easier with free roam when you can see like the entire thing. Like when it's point and click and everything just kind of looks the same. It's frustrating to say the least. Okay. And we gotta run all the way over here to the very end. And they put bats in. And a broken dock? None of that was there in the original. Yeah, hit that button. And I guess just... How do we... Okay. This is like everything very awkward. Hard to move around with. And then we're gonna go bop. Just like that. Freaking bats, man. I forgot I had a flashlight. Okay. Can we... Yep, travel just up the ladder. There you go. That's the direction we want to go. Alright, so now we activated all those buttons, and what that was for is this console here. So these arrows, they move us in directions from left to right, and the longer you hold it down, the faster it goes. They actually slow it down so it doesn't go outrageously fast anymore, which is really nice, because if you missed anything, like it was just a nightmare to try and get back. So that's good. So basically, we have to find the matching tiles. Oh no. No. The matching sounds for the tiles. Stop it. That's really finicky. I don't like that too much. Okay. So just gonna start with water. So we gotta listen for the water sound, the sound of the running water, which was the waterfall we turned on just a little bit ago. So that's... And it's kind of weird. I'm not sure how to say exactly where these are. I know it's a very distinct sound. That's not the water one, so we're gonna scroll over until we hear drops of water. Yep, just watching numbers go by. Numbers are just scrolling by. So what's this here? Oh, that's not water, right? I don't even know. I can't really hear a difference when I move. There it is. Okay, I heard a little bit. It's so hard. Hoping with some of the more distinct sounds like the water and the clock, it'll be easier. Oh. Oh, that's right. The arrows flash. That's what it is. When you get closer to the thing, the one that it wants you to do, the arrows flash. And they flash the direction you need to keep turning it, so... Oh. There. And then, yep, that's what it is. Okay. Okay. Cool, yep. And then, we're gonna go this way. I think it's closer this way. Oh, man. It is currently like 2 a.m., almost 2 a.m. when I'm recording this, so... Yeah, the energy is lacking for sure. Alright, here we go. Then there's the furnace one. That's done. And then the clock is... it's over by the water, so... This way, quite a ways. Oh, boy. There's the crag. There's the clock right there. Oh, we passed it. Yeah, I mean, how do you hear such a slight difference? especially in sounds that are so intermittent, like the clock. Dude, I'll tell you what, figuring this out was not fun, I'm sure. I never did it myself. I always watched videos and whatnot, like this one. Like, comment, subscribe. Wink, wink. It took me forever to figure out that the arrows actually flash, though, for which direction you need to turn it. So that was... took me forever to figure out where the right point was. And it doesn't even actually matter that much. We just have to remember the order in which they are. So I don't know why I'm doing this. I think that's what we have to do. I'm gonna do it right anyway, just to make sure. Oh wait, yeah. So I don't remember. It gets so confusing just trying to turn all these dishes in the right direction. I missed it, didn't I? Did I miss it? I looked away for like, nope, there it is. There we go. Okay. So, crystal water well, crag, clock. Crystal water well, crag, clock. I think that I'm just gonna do that one more time. You know what? I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna take a video of what it does. Even if I can't hear it, I'll be able to see it, and that's enough. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Grr. I can't even operate a phone at 2 a.m. That's awesome. All right. So we're gonna just hit this. Okay. So that's done now. Just takes a bit of effort on my part off the table, which is nice. And actually, I think what I'm gonna do, just so we can really get the full effect, is I'm gonna turn off those lights. I'm gonna use a flashlight, because they put it in for a reason, right? Yay, flashlight. Game changing for Myst. Took them long enough to put a flashlight in. It's a nice skyline. I think those are mountains or clouds. I don't know for sure. I always thought that was kind of cool, like a broken. I don't know. Is that even? They didn't even manage to hollow that out or put any sort of markings in there. It's just swinging through material. That's awesome. I went the wrong way. Here it is. Okay. All right. So let's pull up our video here because I know it was the first one is the crystal. I don't actually. That's the crag. I think it's. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. So it's crystals and then water. So actually, that's crystals. Yep. And then that's well. That's right. And then crag. So that's nope. Yeah. Huh. Sorry. Yeah, that's water. Water, crystals, well, crag, clock. Alright. Let's hope that's right. Now, this part. Oh, this is the bane of my existence. I've only ever done this part twice. And let me tell you, it is absolutely the worst. It's the worst. I, ugh, it's so frustrating. Unless they did something fundamental to change it. Okay, so as you may have noticed in the previous video, which I actually have to go fix a thing real quick, I did not grab any pages. when I got up to this point, and so I had to go back. I had to navigate the tunnels and do a bunch of stuff. And so I was dumb. I was really dumb, 'cause okay. Well, it's not gonna let me do it. But okay, so sorry, I'm trying to do a bunch of stuff. So I had to go back through this really obnoxious age and try and figure out how to get a page back and all that. So I've done that, and I've got a page now, and we're gonna go back through the part that I had to cut out. So we're doing that now. I have to name this video file so I don't mess things up. Yes, okay. So we're back here with Akonar's page, and we're gonna go through. I finally found an accurate map that gives some really good insight that I never had before. So we're going to use it. Okay. So we're supposed to hear it. I have no idea what we're supposed to hear. Man, this whole area is just designed to confuse players. That's awful. It's just horrendous, honestly. It's the worst. Okay, so we go forward. There's a little ping, and we're gonna go forward. Those sounds, they matter so much. You had no idea how much those matter. So twang. That's the twang noise, and we have to go west. And when we go west, we should hear a ping, just a ping. Some of these, they combine sounds like bonk twang and ping twang and ping swish. So that's our ping. Okay, and then that means we have to go north, true north, to hear a swish. So let's see if we can hear a swish. Okay, that's a swish if I ever did hear one. Which means we gotta go east now. Dude, this whole area, it's just, I mean, there's light and there's enough to see, and the flashlight doesn't do anything else. It's just so encapsulated, and you can see so little. It is ridiculously hard. That was another swish, which is what we're supposed to hear. And we gotta go east actually one more time. And we're gonna hear a bonk on this one. That's a bonk, because the only other thing is a ping. So now we gotta go south. So we just go this way. This one's this way, and we go south. We're supposed to hear a bonk here too, so we'll wait for that. Yes, there's our bonk. And then actually south again, so we hear a twang, which is the one we heard first. There's a twang for us. Okay, so now we gotta go, was that west? That was the wrong way. I am very bad at directions, north, east, south, west. I really suck at all those. So this is just, this whole part of the game is torture for me. It's kind of why it's the last stage we're going through. Okay. Bonk twang. So we are in the right place, and now we have to go southwest. That's not right. Like I said, I'm absolutely terrible at this, especially at 2:15 in the morning. That's for sure. And now we're supposed to hear a twang, which I'm praying we hear a twang. Here's our twang, and then we go west, so this way. And this is gonna be a ping twang. It sounds like I'm naming bad Chinese restaurants. Ping twang, bonk swish. Not so much the swish. There we go. There's our ping twang. And we gotta go northwest. That's southwest. Every time, every time. Okay, there we go. And then this is ping swish. Well, big old roller coaster. Roller coaster. Hold on. Okay, I didn't hear the ping at the beginning. I was like, yeah, this sounds like a ping, and I need a ping swish. So I gotta go northeast now. Yes, northeast, and this should be just a ping. Yes, that is just a ping, and then we go southeast. What? Oh no, we gotta go north because I'm looking at the wrong thing. Wow. Ugh. Gullible is spelled hidden zero. It's the same, they're synonymous. Just looking at it all wrong is what I was doing. Orientation was off. My graph, my parabola, I had the wrong X and Y. And yep. Okay, so now we gotta go. Wait, did we? Let me hear that again. What was it? It's a bonk swish. So now we gotta go southeast, and then this should be the last one. Never lost. I just got an achievement. I have no idea how or why, but I'm guessing it's because I got stayed on the right track the whole time. I don't know if there's supposed to be like a list in any of these books that tells me where this all is or how to do all this, but I don't know how you would, besides like hours and hours of trial and error. Alright, now we got our page, and I sound defeated. We're going to go back to Akinar, and then I'm going to cut it to where we're back at Myst with Cirrus page. So you guys won't have to see any of that again, which would be cool. The magic of editing. It's going to be a hard cut because I don't have any good editing software yet, but I'll get there eventually. Alright. Here we go.
Hello, I'm Akinar. I'm glad to see that you've returned to help me escape from my wrongful imprisonment. It was Cirrus who did this to me. Cirrus, my wicked brother. Do not listen to him. I warn you. He's a liar. Do not be persuaded by his evil lies. Do not release him. He killed my father. He will kill you. Began when my brother Cirrus began to lust for riches. He stole from the ages of Myst. He hoarded riches for himself. My father slept away his watchfulness. My sick brother secretly pronounced himself king. King of the ages of Myst, he said. He began to look upon me in disgust. His lowly brother. He did him. And then Cirrus began to destroy the ages of Myst. He burned their forest. He tore down their structures. He flooded their lands. He murdered their inhabitants. Completely destroyed all but 4 of the ages. Of course, I had to warn Father. When I finally found him, there was Cirrus also, talking cleverly. The lying tongue of a serpent. He had convinced Father that it was I who destroyed the ages. He convinced Father that it was I who was greedy for wealth and plunder. And as Cirrus dealt the final blow, he tricked Father into believing that I was the murderer. But Cirrus did not deal as fast a blow as he planned. And his father died a slow death. He at last doubted my brother's clever lies, and so in dying, Father imprisoned us both. Unsure from which of us the blow had come. I swear to you what I say is true. Release me. You must release me. My brother is a deceitful liar and deserves punishment. I only wish vengeance for my dear father. His murder. Believe me. You must only me recover one additional page to release me from this prison. It's the easiest to find. Go to the bookshelf that's in this library. On the far right side of the middle shelf, there's a burned book, which is different from the other burned books. This book is filled with patterns. Find pattern 158. Mimic its design on the panel in the fireplace. Doing this will bring you to the last blue page. Remember, don't take the red page. Only the blue page. Return quickly to me. And do not touch the green book. It's a clever trap to imprison those who have not been warned. Do not be tempted, for you will rot and die, imprisoned as I am. I tell you, if you follow my instructions, it will be well worth your while. I promise you that. Go. Go.
Okay, so that's Akinar's insane ramblings. And actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it here, and next time you see me, I will have Sirius's page. So, okay. We're back with Sirius page. And I know it didn't seem like any amount of time to you guys, because this is what was all words at 2:30 in the morning. This was all edited down and looked beautiful. Didn't really, probably pretty sharp transitions. Not the point though. Very close to the end, we're going to listen to Sirius insane rambling, and then we're going to save it so we can see all of the consecutive endings. Oh, here we go. Guys, I'm pretty sure there's 4.
You finally returned. I owe you a debt of gratitude, for you have nearly released me. My name is Sirius. I trust that from your explorations you've become convinced that my wicked brother, Akinar, is guilty, and I am innocent. It is I who am wrongly imprisoned here. Imprisoned by my father. I don't know who you are, or how you came to this island, but I assume you must at least know something of the books. It was father who was a master of the books. He wrote hundreds of them, all describing and linking to the fantastic places and ages which he had discovered. The room in which you now stand was our father's library. It was here in this room, on this island named Myst, that he housed most of these books. But such a waste. By now, you have surely discovered that Akinar has burnt and mutilated most of these books. Why? Our father was always watchful of our exploration. We grew up under his strict supervision. But when we came of age, he gave us unbridled access to the Myst books. He began to leave our adventures more and more unchecked. Unsupervised as we were, my brother began to become disturbed. He began to take more from the Myst ages than he had given. Soon he gained a twisted pleasure from the conquest and destruction of the other ages. It was horrific. This thirst for destruction. But alas, even I discovered his insanity too late. He had completely destroyed all of the Myst ages but 4. I wasted no time. In warning my father, I thought he would recognize Akinar's guilt. But in a fit of rage, he imprisoned both my brother and myself within the pages of these books, designed to hold us until he could judge which of us was guilty. To discover the truth, our father embarked on one final journey. However, he has never returned. I can only assume that he perished along the way, leaving me, an innocent victim, entrapped forever. But now, you are here to release me. Listen carefully. You must find one more page and I will be forever free. There is a book on the shelves. This library, which is mostly burned but has a few pages still intact. It is the last book on the middle shelf. Find it. This book is filled with a variety of patterns. Find pattern 158 and recreate it on the door of the fireplace. This will bring you to the last red page. Bring that page to me, and I will finally be released, and able to reward you, of course. Ignore the blue page. That page finishes my brother's book. It chills me to even think what would happen if you were to release him. There is another warning. Where the red and blue pages reside, also resides a green book. If you touch the green book, you also will be imprisoned forever. Our father gave us this same warning long ago. I suggest you follow his advice. Go now. Soon we will meet face to face.
Alright, so with that, they're both telling us the same thing, to go in and get their separate pages from the fireplace. I'm going to do that in the next video. This one's already kind of running long, so I'm gonna save it here. Save over our slot here, and next video will be all endings of Myst. So yeah, we will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Come back again.